What is up there everyone, it's the guy with no gamer tag here, and today we are talking about positivity, because positivity is a really important thing. It can make the difference between a good day and having an amazing day, and it really is an uplifting thing. Now my most recent experience with positivity was actually just from a good deed being given. Now there is a person on YouTube who makes free YouTube intros for people who subscribe to his channel and send him an email on his Gmail. His name is Daniel Zapia from Daniel Joseph Design. So I'll have a link down to him in the description. He made me an intro for a series I'm planning to do, where it's going to be a series, sort of a secret project at the moment. I'm not actually going to tell you what it is because it would ruin the surprise. But it's a case of I was given that intro and it really kind of made my day in a way. It was just sort of such an uplifting thing when I was just sort of having an average day, and then I suddenly find I've got this. It's like finally I can kickstart and try and get this series going. I can try and get them videos made and get it done, and it made me also much more motivated to try and make this as good as possible. Although I haven't as yet, the day of recording this video, uploaded the first episode of it. I am still in the process of making it. But it's the fact that I was able to get a proper, I would say, professional looking intro for this series from episode 1 made me so much more motivated to make it much more better, and well, try to make my part of the video worth the effort of having the intro made. So it was just sort of an uplifting thing, and this is what I mean. Positivity is what's uplifting, and it makes people motivated to do things. And unfortunately, as a community, as the Call of Duty community, we have just kind of failed in a way at being positive. Yes, admittedly, we have been lied to, we have been bullshitted, and all that, but we are still not helping, because everyone knows as a YouTuber that constructive criticism is important. You're not going to respond to just straight up hate, and straight up hate is just wrong. You shouldn't do that to someone, even deserving. You should still be slightly positive and say something that was good, because saying something was good gives the other person some hope that they can make their content better. But what we're doing, we're just saying, oh, this is broken, this needs fixing, you're shit, do this. But it's wrong. We need to stop doing this. We need to say, this is good, but could you please try and look at this? A lot of people have complained at Infinity Ward for not having dealt with IEDs and dogs immediately. They have dealt with it now. The dog is almost useless. IEDs are still there and still annoying, but much less powerful than they used to be. And we've just been constantly just sort of we've just sort of been a pain in the arse for developers, really, because I personally have a job in a go-kart track. Now we have 2 tracks and a mechanics bay, which are the main parts of essentially our track when it's running. As a marshal, if a kart breaks, I have to give it to the mechanic. Now if I just said, oh, it's broken, or fix this, the mechanic isn't going to have a clue where to start. But if I say, oh, well, there's smoke coming out the back, I think it might be clutch, he knows to take the engine apart and look at the clutch. Or if I say one of the wheels is loose, he can then go and fix the wheel. It takes him so much less time. We need to be more specific and more positive towards the developers. Yes, they do us wrong, but anyway, it's just simply a case of we need to be a bit more constructive with what we say. We've been giving the developers a lot of hate for what they do. It's like, well, in a way it's our own fault for buying the service if we don't like it. If we bought something we don't like, that's our own fault. But we need to be a bit more constructive with what we say. And I hope this has changed your view, and hopefully we can work together more as a community and get the games to improve when there are issues with them. Anyway guys, this has been the guy with no gamer tag. Please do like if you enjoyed and leave your feedback. I really want to hear your opinions on this. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you on another video.